Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rosalie's Kitchen. Today I am going to show you how to make a very authentic spaghetti sauce or pasta sauce, whatever you want to pair with it. Can be spaghetti, rigatoni, lasagna, whatever. So I am making from the, uh, how can I say this? It's not like I'm popping pasta sauce from a can like those ragu sauce. No, I am making from scratch. So right now what I have in the kettle right here, I'm gonna make a lot of sauce. So and then I'm gonna freeze them. So I'm gonna show you all the ingredients that I'm using today. So right here probably I have like 4 pounds of ground beef that is already brown, and I'm gonna show you real quick what it looks like. Yeah, I like to um, use or make my sauce from scratch. So the the ground beef is already browned, so I'm gonna show you real quick what it looks like. So that's the ground beef. It's all brown and nice and brown. So of course the fat is already gone. So put it right there. So brown and drained. Now I have here a lot of garlic. As you can see, it's a bowl full of garlic right here because my husband loves garlic. So I'm gonna add garlic in there. So that's garlic. And then I'm gonna wait till the garlic start browning. So I'm gonna turn my heat a little bit up. Then I'm gonna continue. Yeah, my husband loves garlic, so I make his sauce with garlic. Although there's so many ways of making pasta sauce. Um, some people add bell peppers in there, and but today what I choose to use instead of green bell peppers, I'm gonna add mushrooms in here. So you're gonna see step by step what am I gonna add on my sauce that I'm making today. Today is now Friday morning where I live, which is 12:36 according to my clock right there. So 12:36 p.m., which is already Friday. So this is what I'm doing at this hour. Now, when I have the chance to cook, I cook a lot and freeze them so that way I always have foods in the freezer. So all they need to do when my husband and my daughter get hungry, they're gonna throw it out, and then voila, if you warm it in a microwave or uh, warm it up in the toaster oven, they're gonna be fresh as if I just cook it. So that's my secret. So that way I don't have to cook all every day, you know. So because I have my workout day, I have my camp day, I have my yard day, I have my gardening day. I don't really want to be in the kitchen every single day. So this is my technique how to prepare food in our house. So, all right. Now, let's see. Start sizzling right now. gonna wait till the garlic start to smell, so that way I know it's getting toasted. All right. Now I can smell the garlic. Now what I'm gonna add next is, and I am also gonna add this bowl full of onions. Doesn't matter what kind of onions you're gonna use, but the onion that I use right there is is yellow onions. So yeah, this is how I make pasta sauce. As I said, it's not necessarily only for spaghetti sauce. You can get rigatoni, you can get um, ziti, whatever, lasagna, but at least the sauce is already made. The hardest part or the longest part to make is the sauce, because you have to let it sit here for at least 3 hours if you want to have a good sauce. Right. The next thing I'm gonna add is a cut up tomatoes. I don't like adding tomatoes from the can. I don't know. I like fresh tomatoes, so I know there's no. When you use canned tomatoes, do you know there's already preservatives in there, which is I don't like preservatives, so it is a very unhealthy. So I don't use those. So I just rather cut my own tomatoes to add into my cooking. Anything that is in the can, do you know that's not really healthy. It has preservatives in there. So that's why I don't use them. That's why I'd rather cut it myself. Wait a minute, I see some. I'm not really a pasta person, but I cook it for my hubby and my daughter and my son. Although my son doesn't live with us anymore, he lives by himself, so I'm gonna save some for him. I'm gonna save some sauce for him, maybe freeze it and we'll take it to him, or whenever he come and visit us, then I'll give it to him. So this is my technique. It's gonna be a lot of gonna be yummy. So as you saw, I just added the tomatoes, fresh that I cut. It's not from the can. I don't like using from the can because, as I said, when you use stuff from the can, you know there's already preservatives in there, which is very unhealthy. Now, I'm gonna add all the spices that I put in the bowl right here. So I'm gonna just dump it right there. It smells so good. Okay. As you saw, I just added those spices in there. I'm not gonna tell you, it's my secret. So if you want to know, go ahead and watch my channel, and then, or you can contact me on my Facebook page, message me, and then I will tell you how I made my sauce for my pasta. All right, now this one, just to thicken the sauce later on, to make it thick, I'm gonna add tomato paste. So I'm gonna use like four, as you can see behind me, I'm gonna use 4 of those, which is I'm just gonna put 2 tomato paste in here, just this big. So this is not a Filipino spaghetti sauce, for your information. It's not. As I said, I am married to Italian man, so I have to make authentic Italian pasta sauce. So this is not Filipino style. This is Italian style. So just in case some of you gonna ask, because I know Filipinos spaghetti or pasta sauce, their spaghetti sauce is totally different, which is my husband won't like it because he's Italian. Well, I'm not gonna say 100%, but he grew up in Italian cooking, so I kind of somehow learn. I have to learn how to make their sauce. So I'm gonna add 1 more tomato paste. Now I'm gonna give a quick stir, and then I'm gonna add the juice, as you can see behind me. And then I'm just gonna let it bring it to boil, and then I'm gonna simmer it for probably like 3 hours, 4 hours in a low heat until the sauce will get thickened. So this is all the juice that I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna add all those, and as I said, I'm gonna bring it to boil, and then I'm gonna simmer it to 3 to 4 hours and then voila, and then I'm gonna put them back over here when it's get cooled off, and then I'm gonna put it back into those containers, so that way I will freeze them, so I always have a sauce later on. So anyway, thank you all for watching to my show, my cooking show, and all I have to do is add those, but I'm gonna wait till this one starts sizzling. So thank you all for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.